Good morning everyone. My name is Alan Umbunhui. So today I'm going to talk about the sequence of donning and doffing of PPE for the COVID-19 pandemic. So in this lesson, I have set up three main objectives, which is number one. In the end of this lesson, I hope everyone in this room will be able to perform the hand hygiene before any clinical procedure. So number two, the correct sequence of donning the PPE. And number three, the correct sequence of doffing the PPE. So before I start any further, may I have someone in this room tell me what is the full terminology of PPE? Mr. Hadi, can you tell me what is the full terminology of PPE?
Personal protective equipment.
Okay, thanks for your response, Mr. Hadi. Okay, PPE stands for Personal Protective Equipment. So according to the Occupational Safety and Health Administration, PPE is a specialized clothing or equipment worn by an employee for protection against the infectious materials. The terms of donning literally means to put on, while the terms of doffing means to put off. Okay, next. The picture shows the basic PPE worn by the medical personnel in the clinical area, such as the head cover, the fluid repellent isolation gown, face shield, glove, surgical N95 mask, and the boot cover. So next, let me start with the sequence of donning the PPE. Okay, firstly, it is compulsory for us to remove all the personal items such as jewelry, watches, cell phone and pens, and then put on a scrub suit in changing room including cap. Wear a protective cover, shoes or medical cloth. After that, perform the hand hygiene. Okay, the illustration shows the correct way and the sequence how to do the hand rub. First, apply a palmful of the product in a cupped hand and covering all the surfaces. Second step is to rub your hands and palm to palm. Next, right palm over the left dorsum with interlaced finger and vice versa, followed by palm to palm with finger interlaced, and then back of the fingers to opposing palms with finger interlock. Step number 6, rotationally rub of the left thumb clasps in the right palm and vice versa. Step 7, rotation rubbing backwards and forward with clasped hand of right hand in left palm and vice versa. And then once your hand is dry, your hand is safe lah. After that, after performing the hand hygiene, then we are able to wear the boot cover. After wearing the boot cover, perform again the hand hygiene. After performing the hand hygiene, then we can put on the surgical N95 mask. So there is a few steps on how to put on the surgical mask, N95 mask. There are few steps on how to put on the surgical mask. Step number 1, place over the nose, mouth and chin. Step number 2, fit flexible nose piece over the nose bridge. Step number 3, pull the stop strap over your head and position it high on the back of your head. Step number 4 is to pull the bottom strap over your head and position it around your neck and below your ears. Adjust to fit. This is how to put on the surgical N95 mask. After putting on, it is compulsory for us to performing a seal check. Seal check must be conducted each time N95 masks are worn to ensure they are providing the intended level of protection. There are two ways on how to do the seal check. First is the negative seal check. Inhale deeply if no leakage. Negative pressure will be made the respiratory cling to your face. So leakage will result in loss of negative pressure in the respirator due to air entering through the gaps in the sea. So the next step is the next seal check will be positive seal check. So positive seal check means that you have to exhale sharply. A positive pressure inside the mask means there is no leakage. If got leakage, adjust position and to tension the strap, replace the seal again. Repeat the step until the respirator is sealed properly. So fit test should be done every time when there is a change in the brand, model or size. User weight or fluctuant facial or dental alteration occur, it is recommended to be performed at least annually to ensure the continued adequate fit. Next, after putting on the surgical N95 mask, then we are advised to wear the head cover. After the head cover, put on the eye protection such as face shield or the goggles. So adjust to fit comfortably. After putting on the face shield, then we can put on the isolation gown, such as the fluid resistant long sleeve gown. Select an appropriate type and size. Make sure the opening is at the back, such like this. Fully cover torso from the neck to knees, arm to the end of wrist, and wrap around the back. Fasten in back of the neck and waist. Then put on the glove. Extend the glove over the isolation gown cuffs over here. Okay, done for the PPE donning. So next we move to the sequence of doffing the PPE. Okay, first remove the glove. Using a glove hand, grabs the palm area of the other glove hand and peel it off the glove. So then hold the removed glove in glove hand. Slide the fingers of ungloved hand under the remaining glove at wrist and peel it off like this. So this then lastly discard the glove in the waste content. After that, perform the hand hygiene again. After performing the hand hygiene, then we are able to remove the isolation gown. Unfasten the gown ties. Pull gown away from the neck and shoulder, touching inside of the gown only. So turn gown inside out, fold it or roll it into a bundle and discard into the waste container. After that, perform the hand hygiene. Next, we remove the face shield or goggles. Remove from the back by lifting the headband or the earpiece. Discard in a waste container. If the item is reusable, place in a designated receptacle for reprocessing. After that, performing again the hand hygiene. After performing hand hygiene, then we are able to remove the head cover. After removing the head cover, we are advised to perform the hand hygiene again. So next step will be removing the surgical N95 mask. Remove from behind. Make sure we remove it from behind. Grabs bottom ties of the elastic of the respirator, then the one at the top, and remove without touching the front. Discard in a waste container and perform again the hand hygiene. Then last step will be removing the boot cover. After removing the boot cover, then perform the hand hygiene again. Done. Okay, that's all for the sequence of doffing the PPE. So this is my reference. Any question so far? Okay, that's all from me. Thank you. Good morning, everyone. Okay, today I'm going to demonstrate the correct sequence of donning the PPE. So first, remove all the personal items such as jewelry. Remove my watch, my rings. Then put on a scrub suit like this and wear a protective cover shoes and medical cloak. Before going further, so I have to perform my hand hygiene first. After that, I will wear my my shoe cover. After that, perform again my hand hygiene. Then I will sort of just then put on a surgical N95 mask. Make sure the mask placed over the nose, mouth and chin. Pull the top strap over your head and position it high on the back of your head, like this. Then the bottom strap over your head and position it around your neck and below your ears, like this. And adjust to fit it. After that, performing the seal check. There is two kinds of way of how to perform the seal check. Number one, negative seal check. Inhale deeply. If no leakage, negative pressure will make the respirator clean on your face. The second way is to perform the positive seal check. Exhale sharply. A positive pressure inside the mask, that means there is no leakage. If got leakage, adjust the position and tension the strap, and then retest the seal again. After that, put on the head cover. Continue with the eye protection, such as the face shield like this. After that, put on the split resistant long sleeve gown, or known as the isolation gown. Please select the appropriate size before putting it on. Make sure the opening side is at the back of us, like this. Make sure the gown is fully covered also from the neck to the knees, and the arm to the wrist area. Then fasten it back of your neck and waist. Then the last step is to put on the glove. Make sure to extend the glove over the isolation gown cuff. Extend through the cuff like this. Complete for the donning procedure. Next we move to the doffing procedure. So I will tell you how to, the correct sequence on how to do the doffing of the PPE. First, to remove the glove. Use a glove hand, grabs the palm area of the other glove hand and peel it off the glove like this. Hold the glove in the glove hand. Slide finger of ungloved hand under the remaining glove at wrist and peel it off. Discard the glove in a waste container and perform the hand hygiene. After that, remove the isolation gown, unfasten the gown highs like this. Pull the gown away from the neck and shoulder, touching only the inside of the gown. Turn the gown inside out. Fold or roll into a bundle and discard into the waste container. Then perform the hand hygiene. After that, remove the face shield. Remove from the back by lifting the headband or the earpiece. Discard in the waste container. If the item is reusable, place in a designated acceptor for processing and perform the hand hygiene again. Next is to remove the head cover. Touch only the inside part and discard it to the acrylic waste. Then perform the hand hygiene again. After that, remove the surgical N95 mask. Remove from the behind. Grabs only the bottom first, then one at the top by touching and without touching the front, and discard to the at the waste container. Last step is to remove the boot cover. After remove the foot cover, perform again the hand hygiene. Then finish for the doffing of the PPE. Okay, can I have someone in this room to demonstrate the correct sequence of donning and doffing the PPE? Okay. Oh, maybe Mr. Rizal can.
Okay, first, wear a surgical glove, surgical scrub, and wear a shower cap. To start, remove all the personal items such as watch. Then wear a boot cover. Then perform the hand hygiene. Next, put on surgical N95 mask. Pull the top strap over the head and position it on the height of the back of the head. Okay. For the bottle, pull the bottle strap over the head and position it around your neck. Then performing seal check. There are two ways. First, negative checks. Inhale, and the positive check will exhale. Next, wear a head cover. Then put on face shield. Next, put on isolation gown. So the isolation gown, select an appropriate size and type, and the opening must be at the back one. The size must be fully covered torso and to the knees. Fasten in the back of the neck and the waist. Then put on a glove. Then put on the glove must extend over the isolation gown cover. Then it complete the main procedure. Okay. For the doffing, first remove the glove. Using the glove hand, press the palm area and peel off the glove. Hold and remove the glove. Then slide finger under glove. Then start in press container. Then perform the hand hygiene. Next step is to remove the isolation gown. First, unfasten gown tie. Pull gown down over the neck and the shoulder with touching inside the gown only. Turn gum inside out and fold or roll in the butter. Then we start into the waste container. Perform hand hygiene. Next, remove the face shield with lifting the headband or the earpiece. Discard in waste container. Perform hand hygiene again. Remove head cover. Then discard the waste container. Hand hygiene. Next, we will remove the surgical mask. Remove it from behind. Grab bottom ties. Then remove without touching the front. Discard in waste container. For the next step, we remove the boot cover. And hygiene. That's it.
Alright. Thank you, Mr. Riza, for the excellent demonstration. Okay, that's all for the demonstration session. Thank you.